All right, as everyone is filing in, we're super excited about the call tonight. We've got just a fantastic call. We're going to tell you why we're so excited, what we've seen so far with GGC, the way it's growing, the comp plan, the projection, and we really want to compel all of you to get involved if you're not involved already. Get the wallet set up, get as many people as you can to get that wallet. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to get the call started. You know, it's 2026. I hope everyone had a great holiday, and everybody's thinking about the new year and what they're going to do to get ahead. A lot of people, and I'm not picking on you, are on some kind of treadmill going around aimlessly in circles and going from one shiny object to the next. I mean, there's so many things out there that will make your head spin. I'm super excited. My background, for those of you that don't know me, I am a career network marketer. I'm also number one in what I do in the insurance business. I have a big background in that and direct sales, but I've been with the same company in benefits in network marketing for 28 years, and I've made multi-millions, have a huge residual, and I am number one, and my team is number one. But, this is a totally different lane, and I'm really excited. I deal with tangibles right now. This is an intangible, and I've always wanted to get into the crypto space, didn't know a lot about it, always wished I'd been one of the first people to get in on Bitcoin, hear about those Bitcoin billionaires, but a lot of people, when Bitcoin started back in the day, they were skeptical, and they're still skeptics today. This is, I feel, an opportunity of a lifetime. I don't jump, I stay in my lane, but this came to my desk Larry, we're going to introduce Larry in a minute, I'd say 5 or 6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, feels like a lot longer than that, and I introduced it to a few of my leaders, very talented people, and it just took off, and we can't even keep up with the growth now. People love the concept. People love the fact that this is a gold-backed crypto coin. And what I'm going to do, I want to give you wanted to tell you a little bit about me and my background in case you did not know me. And I want to go ahead give me, you guys, 1 second here. Stay with me for 1 second. Hold on, everyone. All right, so what I'd like to do, I'm going to give you a little history on the coin. It's called the Global Gold Coin, for those of you that don't know it. It's called GGC, and it's a transformative gold-backed cryptocurrency, which is very uncommon, built on a decade of proven leadership in Bitcoin education, blockchain development, and international crypto community building. Now, rather than developing a cryptocurrency with no underlying assets, the Global Gold Coin is backed by a verified 1,000-acre Nevada gold mine, which those of you that are going to the convention coming up, the conference, can actually go out and walk among the gold, go into the gold mine on that trip. We'll talk about that later. But the gold mine contains over $15 billion in USD gold reserves. Now, as substantial owners of this Nevada gold mine, the Global Gold Coin is able to offer a secure and asset-supported entry point into the digital currency marketplace. Now, listen to this. The coin launched at 10 cents in September 2025. What is that? Just a little over 4 months ago. GGC surged 2,000% to reach $2 in December, right at the beginning of December, and it has just grown incredibly fast. We are now we are at $40 a coin, all right? We've got a really exciting promotion we'll be talking about later. But now this growth has been driven by an elite global leadership base, advanced blockchain engineering, major advertising initiatives, and overwhelming international demand. Now, with a tight lockdown supply strategy and a worldwide marketing plan targeting over 50 million crypto buyers across 100 countries, and yes, we are all over international, GGC is gaining global attention as a next-generation asset-backed digital currency. Now, the project is currently in pre-launch. It is in pre-launch through March, so you're on the ground floor. And as Crypto Gold Exchange completes early-stage rollout, major industry partnerships, you guys, including an alliance with one of the world's most influential Bitcoin billionaires who controls $80 billion in Bitcoin, position GGC for explosive long-term expansion. And the projected valuations, it is a projected value, but this could explode very quickly to $100 plus a coin and way, way further than that. And what I'd like to do now that we've kind of set that up, is I'd like to go ahead and bring to the line, he's very well known in the entertainment industry, Larry Lane and his brother Gary Lane. He's also huge in direct sales and network marketing and has, I believe, probably at the very top, the biggest wallet base of members in the GGC. I believe Larry has over 60,000 members now, and he didn't start, he started a few weeks before I did. So I'm going to bring the incredible Larry Lane to the line. Hi, Larry, are we excited or what?
Hey, Sally, we are excited, and I'm honored to be here with everybody tonight. I know this call is packed, so congratulations. Yeah, Sally, I know you said that you joined just a couple of weeks after I did, but it has absolutely grown. And I got a call from Lisa Fields, and I know she's on the call tonight. She's my sponsor. I'm so glad I took her call, and I always do. And, you know, Lisa just brought me into this. And I literally, the day that I joined, she told me it was a gold-backed coin. It was going to be in the crypto world. And Lisa is my crypto expert. So anything I do in crypto, I always talk to Lisa. But that same day, I saw an article on NASDAQ, global article, and it said the next biggest thing in crypto is going to be asset-backed coins. And it specifically mentioned gold. And when it mentioned gold, I thought about my dad, because my dad was a network marketer for 44 years, online marketer. He taught me everything I know. He passed away about a decade ago. I lost him, but he always said, look, if you ever got a choice to do any kind of business, always go with gold. Gold is always going to be there. Gold is always going to rise. It's not the most flashy out there, but gold is always going to be something you can count on. So I immediately joined with Lisa. She said, you know, this was actually the next day they were having a meeting, like 25 people going to Vegas. She goes, can you go meet the owners and go to the gold mine? And I said, absolutely. I got my identical twin. We hopped in the car from L.A. We drove to Vegas, and the rest is history. But I actually got to meet Mark and his lovely wife, and I know a lot of people are going into Vegas in the next couple of weeks. We're going to have our next convention. But you're going to get to meet them. You're going to get to go out to the gold mine. You're going to get a tour of the gold mine, walk around. And, you know, they've got, like you said, $15 billion in the ground, and they're extracting that. That is actually 30% of that mine, which is about $4 billion, backs our coin. It backs our exchange. But I promise you, what you're going to hear from the stage in Vegas, one thing about this, when you've got gold and you've got crypto combined, it gets a lot of global interest. So we've got another big announcement from the stage, another big multi-billion-dollar backer, just to give us more assets behind our coin to help us grow. They just added a group with 100,000 churches. We're working with the Indian tribes. I mean, we know how many hundreds of millions of people that is. So we've got a lot of great things going on. But, you know, I know Lisa, she's going to talk about her dear friend, one of our co-founders, Michael Horde. He took his own coin in 2021 from $0 to $14,000 per coin. So when I sat in that room with 25 people and the owners, I knew that there were so many solid people. They've got incredible consultants. I mean, one of the gentlemen has, I think he's got over 200 personal Bitcoins himself. And I've talked to that gentleman. He spoke on the stage last time we were in Vegas. He absolutely feels like this gold-backed coin can be absolutely bigger than that. So our goal is to put GGC on the map. I've got 60,000 wallets right now, and Lisa's got way more than that. So Lisa is an absolute superstar. But, Sally, I know you've got some questions. I do want Lisa to share because she really knows the crypto field, and she's an expert. So I'll turn it back to you, and then we're here anything you need, and we're honored that you asked us to be on the call tonight.
Okay, thank you, Larry. And yeah, I know Larry hasn't. I mean, the momentum here is phenomenal, and we're going to go back to Larry when we're ready to start talking about the promotion and the comp plan, et cetera. It's phenomenal. But what I'd like to do now is go ahead and bring out our crypto expert, and I'm anxious for her to share with you her excitement, why she projects this is so huge and it's going to be even bigger than it is. And I'll bring out none other than Lisa Fields. Hi, Lisa. Happy New Year.
Hi. Oh, Happy New Year to you, Sally. It's so good to be here. It's a pleasure to be here with you and Larry. Let me just tell you, I truly believe that in 2026 is going to be an amazing year for so many people. You know, there are those that are looking to diversify their financial portfolios, introducing for the first time crypto assets, since institutional money is coming into the space right now, all the way to those that are seasoned investors looking for an asset-backed crypto. I think the stage is really set for something huge with this crypto gold exchange. You know, I was in the networking space for many, many years, but the one thing that really stuck with me was it was Warren Buffett that said it. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work for the rest of your life. And that really stayed with me. So to me, it had to be about multiple income streams. And, you know, it seemed like 100 years ago when I entered the networking space, but I got in for the tax advantages. When I would engage people and find out their passions, their interests, their time restraint, and their budget, a lot of people needed additional income. So I looked for products, essential services, and opportunities to enrich their life. So first, to redirect money they already spend, lower their overhead, increase their income, and I always made the focus on them. That's how I gauged my success. But my mind was open to other opportunities. So for the last 10 years, I've been in the crypto space. And I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, but from my 10 years experience, I've been through the drastic swings. It just is the same as it is in the stock market. There's a lot of variables that could set price actions, and but there's also been life-changing income in this space, and we want your team to experience that too. So as Larry said, there may be over 400,000 wallets that have been created in this crypto gold exchange in the last few months, of both free, gifted, and paid packages for those that really plan on setting themselves and their families up for generational wealth. And what that means is, even though we're giving away a free $100 gift to anybody who sets up an exchange account, only with a separate email address, with every 100,000 coin block that was sold, the price went up. I was introduced to this opportunity when it showed 60 cents. By the time I did my due diligence, made my decision, it had passed 80 cents. When I finally made my purchase, it was over $1, and it has exploded since then at $40 a coin right now. But I had spoke to the owner, and there were leaders that were in New York. They were in a New York City meeting with a Wall Street firm that controls, as Larry said, about $80 billion of Bitcoin for their clients. And the interest of that investment group was to enhance this $12 billion gold mine that the owner has a 30% stake in. And the value of that mine was backing the coin. So since then, there's been hedge fund clients that are pledging their real-world assets like crypto, precious metals, real estate, art, collectibles, real-world assets, RWAs, to back the increased value of the coin. And since we went to Vegas, I've been back maybe 2 weeks, and I'm going back again in January. This will be Larry's third trip in. We met all the principals involved in this expansion, and there has been much, much more interest from government-run banking systems in the Caribbean to Indian nations, advertising, as you said, sports events, and strategic partnerships. But way back when, in 2015, when I was dragged into crypto, I say kicking and screaming because I'm so analytical and I really needed to understand how this whole thing worked. But I had to do a lot of research, and it was extremely complicated then, but it's not now. So when I heard about blockchains and ecosystems and mining and centralized exchanges and decentralized wallets, flash crashes, 4-year cycles, oh my God, my head was spinning. But now, the most important thing probably was a safety deposit box key, which is your seed phrase and your private keys. Most important things for people that are going to dabble in this space is security and make sure that their assets are secure. And this is a reason why a lot of people are going into ETFs so that they don't have to self-custody their Bitcoin and their altcoins themselves. But the beauty of what we have with GGC here is a secure exchange that has no wallets, no personal wallet connected to it. Your coins will stay held on this exchange until you're ready to transfer them out, wallet to wallet, or transfer them out to a decentralized wallet, swap them, sell them, and the transaction fees that are generated from multiple stages. And what's kind of really exciting to me is eventually, as the roadmap increases, their plan is for us to be able to swap this GGC coin for physical gold, which I loved. But they're actually sharing 7 levels of transaction fees with the community. It is truly a community-driven business model. So to get on a Tier 1 exchange in crypto, you need transactions and you need wallets. So the entire community is coming together, and by simply sending a referral link out is gifting people a $100 value, a $100 gift. Now, there's also going to be a DeFi loan that you can take against the account and never have to sell the underlying asset. So a lot of this may seem complicated, but in simplicity, it was absolutely genius. So what started out to be a free gift for the holidays, a no strings attached free gift for you, or claim your free airdrop, now is a Happy New Year. If your resolution is to be more physically fit this year, let me help. Simply claim your $100 gift right now. Register here on the exchange and check your balance. And as this gold-backed crypto grows, the value increases, and you can be blessed or be a blessing. I mean, you can really tweak it. But wishing you a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year with your referral link. It's as simple as that. So if you think about your friends and your family, your business associates, anybody who lost money in a previous a venture or a nonprofit, an association that you have a purpose and a passion to help support, this is the perfect opportunity to get involved. Simply give them a free exchange account and let them know when the time comes and they can cash it out or swap it or do whatever they need to do with it. My preference is to take the cream off the top as the coin really increases in value, $50, $70, $100. Then take the cream off the top and dollar cost average into other assets. Or pay your bills, go on a vacation, do whatever it is you need to do. But as far as leadership with this goes, I mean, Larry is absolutely incredible. The man has got a work ethic that is unmatched. I have never experienced anything like it. And you have such a vested interest in the success of your team as well. So to be able to offer something, we just want people to come in where they fit in. If you want to purchase a package there, and Larry will go over it, it's a 3-tier affiliate program that gives a matching bonus, but just give a gift. And by helping the community to get on a Tier 1 exchange is going to help everybody, and it's going to increase the value of the coin. So thank you much for having me on, but I just wanted to let everybody know it's all about timing. And the challenges we had many, many, many years ago, you don't have to worry about now.
Absolutely. Lisa, thank you so much for that eloquent explanation presentation. You guys, she's a crypto expert. She's been in the field for over a decade, and look how excited she is. And I can say how easy it is. People love this. I've never seen such excitement, and I've been around the block. I've been in network marketing for a very long time, and I've just never seen the excitement and acceleration that we're seeing here. And I think it has to do also go with what I call KISS, keep it simple, the keep it simple stupid or keep it simple silly, whatever you want to call it. It's such a KISS system. It's so easy. You're just sharing. And I think when you're sharing this and your new wallets, your new members, I hate calling them just wallets because I want to personalize it, your new members or whatever you want to call it, they get excited. They're seeing their, go check it out now. It's now, at $400, your coins or what have you. People get excited by that, and then they start wanting to do more. Now, to talk about all the exciting promotions we have on, Larry, the last call we did, I kind of got hung up with some statistics, and I'm not going to let that happen this time because he's good. I might interject a little bit, but this is so exciting. We have a promotion going on, and this is the time, if you haven't done it yet, to participate. We have some great incentives for you to do that, and we've got this exciting convention coming up. So let's bring it back. Larry Lane, I know you got a lot to say about that, so please go right ahead.
Hey, Sally, absolutely. And, one thing Lisa said is I do have a good work ethic, but it's because I've got an identical twin, so I can be in two places at once. So a lot of times it's my brother don't have to work for me. But no, I'm excited, Sally. I will say I want to let everybody on the phone know if you are anywhere near Las Vegas, January 16th and 17th, you can go to this event absolutely free. Everybody that goes and registers is going to get $10,000 worth of GGC coins as a gift for attending. So that's absolutely incredible. And what we've got right now, our coin literally bounced to $40 so fast. We were running a promotion. So right now you can actually buy the GGC coins for $30 per coin, and that is going to run from now, it started 2 days ago, all the way up until the 16th of January. So right up until that convention. And the way the multiplier works for that is anyone that purchases $1,000 to $4,999, you're going to get double your coins. So you get a 2x multiplier. If anyone purchases from $5,000 to $9,999, you're going to get a 3x multiplier on your coins. And then if it's $10,000 to $24,999, you get a 5x multiplier. And anything over $25,000, you get a 10x multiplier. Just to show you the power of this, Sally, when Lisa told me again 6 weeks ago, everyone was signing up. At that point, it was like $1.25 a coin. So everybody was getting 100 coins. This was about 6 weeks ago. Those 100 coins are now worth about $4,000 just from 6 weeks ago. So I had a whole list of people. A lot of people joined. A lot of people didn't. I went back and I hit my list of about 50 people that didn't create a free wallet. And I said, hey, you remember those 100 coins I was trying to give you for free? They would now be worth $4,000. Our coins at $40, it's going to be $100 real soon. Grab your free wallet, and 44 people out of 50 grabbed a free spot. The other thing, Sally, that got me so excited about this, we all know when we are moving crypto, we're paying exchange fees. What this company is going to do when our exchange goes live, probably the end of January into February, we're going to have our exchange live. That's when all of these wallets, you're giving away gifted coins, but really the people are creating a free wallet, which takes about 2 minutes. Those wallets are all connected to you, and think about every time someone loads in Bitcoin into our exchange, you're going to get an exchange fee. Every time someone exchanges Bitcoin into GGC, you're going to get paid an exchange fee. If I wanted to send Sally or Nancy or Lisa coins within the exchange, send them GGC coins, that's an exchange fee. This is going to be the first exchange that's going to give us 7 levels of actual wallet exchange fees. Binance and Coinbase and Kraken, which all of those we are going to be on within the next year. That is another thing that was in the contract for the people out of New York. They came in for a percentage of the company, but they signed a contract to have us on Kraken, Coinbase, and Binance within the next 12 months. So that's going to be massive. But we will be the first exchange that actually shares wallet and exchange fees with everybody. The other part that you're going to get paid on is if one of your personals buys coins, if they spend $1,000 on coins, you're going to get 10%, which would be $100. It will be automatic. That goes right into your wallet on the exchange. So it's 10% on level 1, 5% on the next level, and then 3% on the third level. So, what I've done with this is I went out to my leaders. I've got teams right now. this is global. It is crypto. It is gold. It's global. I've got teams growing right now in Vietnam. I've got teams growing in South Africa. I've got teams like Sally and Lisa said, when you get someone to set up a wallet, you are gifting them. Just so everybody knows right now, if somebody's on this call and you haven't signed up, right now the gift, because our coin moves so fast, right now if you signed up tonight for a free wallet, you're going to get 10 GCC coins, and they're valued at $40 each. That is a $400 gift. That 10 coins will be dropping very soon because we always want to keep our gift around $100 to $150. But right now you are actually being gifted $400. So Sally, I'm here. Anything you need, and I'm so happy for you and your success as well.
Well, thank you, and you are an incredible leader. I've never seen in my career someone that is so fast. I say this to you all the time. You're like lightning. You're like omnipresent. I guess you and Gary are working overtime together. You have spare parts running around, right? But, yeah, it's super exciting, the comp plan on this. That 10, 5, and 3% as this is growing can really add up. Obviously, your group is mushrooming out in a big way on those lower levels. On that seven levels, and this is a uni-level comp plan for anyone who's done and been in network marketing, which has a lot of tricky comp plans, binaries, and there's so many things out there. You need a PhD to understand the comp plan. This is very simple, but 7 levels, who knows how many people you're going to have down there. I mean, it grows like wildfire. You end up with people all over, the globe. Look what Larry's doing. I know on my team what's happening. So that is super, super exciting. And I just did I'm just going to do one little calculation, okay, if you don't mind, Larry. If you were to purchase, definitely get the wallet if you're listening and you're not with us yet, or you're listening, this call is recorded if you're happening to listen. You want to get that wallet ASAP. But just think about the projections on this. You can purchase coin for $30 a coin right now. So whether you purchase 3 coins, 10 coins, what have you, exponential growth is going to happen. But look at this. I just want to go over this, Larry, real quick. If you were to purchase $1,000 in coin, as it is right now, the multiplier, you're going to get 2 times the amount of coins. So if you look at that, that's actually 33 coins. If you take $1,000, and you can correct me, Larry, if I'm wrong, $1,000 divided by 30, okay, that's 33 coins. I believe that's what it comes down to, times 2, because that's 66 coins. And if you take that, you purchase for $1,000. If you take that times the $40 a coin, just right there, it's going to go skyrocket from there. That's $2,640 that you'll have in that wallet for a $1,000 purchase. Now, I'm not a math whiz at all. We proved that on the last call. But that's about over 250% right there in growth right there, correct? So that's pretty exciting. And then that multiplier, if you were to purchase 5,000 in coin, that you're going to get 3 times the amount of coin, and that just skyrockets as far as the projection goes and what you'll have. But we just want you to get the wallets, but also, think about your family, think about as Lisa was talking about generational wealth. This is something that you're going to watch. You're going to get excited about. It's going to grow, and just share it with as many people as you can. Larry, thank you for you. I might have you come back to you in a minute if I have to, but I do want to go back to Lisa now. Lisa, is there anything you want to say to our guests with on this call as far as, the urgency and, some people might be thinking, oh, you guys got in at $1.50 or whatever it might be a coin, and it's now at $40. I missed the opportunity. Now it's too late. This is just the ground floor, isn't it?
Absolutely. We are just getting started. And there's a white paper that is circulating. You may have a copy of it. It's a detailed document. It really outlines the vision and mission, the technology, the economic model, their roadmap, and it really breaks down the blockchain project and, where they're going in the future. This is just the beginning. they had no idea that it was going to explode like it did. They were expecting maybe $10 a coin by the 1st of January, and it may never be this low again. So, you know, the timing is perfect. Now is the time. So it just turns out that, I just tell you, if anybody is close to Las Vegas, I would just get yourself and just register. There's no charge to attend. You'll be able to see for yourself. You can take a tour of the mine. You can, you know, meet the principals. There's going to be representatives there that we didn't even get a chance to meet because these are the strategic partners that have contracted since we were there. So we're going to find out all brand new information as well. So if you're local, if you don't mind traveling, they're going to compensate you in their token for going. And don't feel like you missed it. There are people buying into Bitcoin at $90,000 right now. So at $40, now would be the time. Now would be the time to fully engage.
Okay. Lisa, thank you for, you know, everything you had to say to all of us tonight. It's been great having you on this call. Larry, I'd like you to, if you would, and then we'll close it out real quickly, for everybody that wants to purchase coin or to sign up for the wallet, you guys definitely, to get the wallet, you just simply make sure you take 1 minute, takes 1 minute to go to the wallet the member sent you to sign up and just get that done. And as far as purchasing coin, our software system, our back office is about to come out. But until then, Larry, do you want to talk to everybody real quickly on how they can purchase coin?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, like Sally and Lisa said, before our exchange goes live, everything will be automatic. But right now, because we are doing the multiplier and we're giving bonus coins and we got a special price, we are sending to our Vice President, Keith Yarborough, and Sally has all that information. So basically right now, there's several ways that you can pay in. I mean, you could do Zelle, you can do Venmo, you can do Cash App, you can do PayPal, you can do Bitcoin, and you can also do USDT ERC, and you can do a bank wire. So it's very easy right now to get your coins. And again, as they go up in value, it's very exciting to watch your wallet and see these go up. But I would just tell everybody, I've done this for 35 years. I know Lisa has. I know Sally has. We've been doing this for a long time. This is the absolutely easiest thing I have ever shared in my life because you are giving a gift. They're creating a free wallet. They have a gold-backed crypto coin. You're giving them a gift. And I'm telling you, just get in, get started, start sharing it. When Lisa sent it to me, I literally went to bed and I sent it to 10 people, just 10 of my leaders in Vietnam. I sent it to my leader in South Africa. I woke up and I had 127 wallets just in one night. So if you don't think people are looking to make extra money, if you don't think people are excited about gold and crypto being paired up, that's why we have $100 million deals coming to us, begging us to be part of this coin. It is going to be on the map. We are going to be right up there with the Bitcoins and the BNBs and the Ethereum. I truly believe that. Look at where we're going to be. Remember this call in 1 year when our coin could possibly be at $1,000 a coin and beyond. So, Sally, just excited to be here. Let us know if you need anything. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Lisa and Larry. It's been great having you on the call. You guys, the timing is right. This is when you need to get started. Let's get you onboarded, get you signed up for your wallet, get back with a person if you're not with us yet, get that done. Get to that event. If you are within 3 to 5 hours, even a little bit longer, you can actually go in. You can go in early and leave the same day, but there's also, of course, the tour of the mine, which I think is going on Friday as well as on Sunday, but make it a point to be there. Get back with the person who had you in on this call. We're here to help. We want to see you really be able to build this exponentially and make 2026, let's make it the best year ever. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to be on the call tonight. This call is recorded. It will go out to the leaders. We will see you at the top. This is Sally Streck signing off. Everyone have a great evening. Thank you, you guys. Take care.